hundreds of thousands of Iraqis gathered on January 24 to protest American troop presence in their country at the call of Maqtadى al-Sadr. More than 650,000 of his devotees marched through the streets of Baghdad.
Maqtadى al-Sadr is a symbol of resistance. He is famous for having resisted the Americans and the Islamic State in Iraq. With him, Iraq belongs to the Iraqis.
A nationalist and a reformist, Maqtadى al-Sadr today leads the majority bloc in parliament. Its stronghold is in the east of Baghdad, here in Sadr city. Each street corner displays a portrait of the Shia cleric, flanked by his father and his stepfather, all considered to be descendants of the Prophet Muhammad. Together they founded the Sadrist movement, bringing together millions of supporters. The Mahasin family consider him to be an almost godlike figure.
Maqtadى Sadr stands by our side. He's the people's protector and always stands with the Iraq.
In the 2000s, Maqtadى al-Sadr distinguished himself as a warlord against the occupying American forces, but his detractors accuse him of incessant reversals and political opportunism. Mohammed Mahasin thinks he's a pragmatist.
Maqtadى Sadr changes according to the circumstances of the country. First, there was the American occupation, so he founded the Mahdi army. Then there was Daesh, so his troops became the peace brigades. Then Iraq needed a leader, so he got involved in politics.
After initially supporting anti-government protests, Maqtadى al-Sadr has recently distanced himself from the movement. Since the American strike against General Qasem Soleimani, the Shia cleric and his supporters have made the fight against the United States their priority. Sheikh Nafar al-Atwani is the highest tribal authority in Sadr city and does not hide his hatred of America.
The Americans are our greatest enemy. Today the peace brigades are ready to take up arms and will fight if Maqtadى Sadr asks them. All honorable Iraqis should request that they leave.
For the time being, Maqtadى al-Sadr favors the diplomatic route, but clearly intends to use his political clout to push American troops out of Iraq.